Hey there, Taurus. Welcome to the remainder of February 2019. Here's your reading for the remainder of this month. I'm just going to jump into it. I'm feeling alone. It seems that you're trying to make a decision about how to acquire more, and I don't think you're quite sure about how to get that. We have the Nine of Pentacles here, and just so happened that Virgo had the same card in the same position. It was the first card that came out for you and Virgo. But it seems that with the Nine of Pentacles, this is having enough. You have enough. I think you know that. It seems that the Ten of Pentacles is here also. It's in reverse. So I get the feeling that you want to acquire more. You want the Ten of Pentacles, because now you've obtained and reached the Nine of Pentacles. This is being comfortable with what you have. And you have more than enough. You have enough. There's this sense, though, that you want to acquire more. As in, you want to reach the 10. Because after the 9, of course, is the 10. The 10 of Pentacles is in reverse, though. We have the Moon card here, as well as the Queen of Wands in reverse. Which is why I'm getting the vibe that you want to acquire the stability and really solidify a Ten of Pentacles type of comfort. Like, yes, I'm comfortable being independent, and I have enough here with the the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, whoops. But you want to acquire, you want to obtain this, the Ten of Pentacles. And this is a legacy that is a benefit to more than just yourself. There's more than one generation here that's affected. There may be a decision that you need to make about an inheritance, family money, family assets. It seems like I'm getting the feeling that you have to make this kind of decision on your own. Or you're secluding yourself in order to reach a particular decision in regards to acquiring and obtaining this Ten of Pentacles vibe. Like, yes, I'm cool with being alone, but now I want to build on that. And how do I do it? With the Moon, it is a little bit of uncertainty. Next to the Queen of Wands, that's really what I'm feeling. The Queen of Wands being in reverse is not being sure of how to obtain more, how to build upon the success you've already reached. Like, you could do it alone. There seems to be more here that you'd like to do, though. There is a little bit of confusion. So I do feel like if, you're trying to decide on a path forward, you are secluding yourself in order to make this particular decision. Although you're a little hesitant, which is probably why you're guarding your thoughts a little bit about it, as far as how you're trying to determine a way forward with obtaining the Ten of Pentacles. I'm just going to add an additional layer onto this message for you. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. finding a level of confidence by kind of taking a step back on your own, within your own thoughts. That's a good, it's good. Just, I mean, I would caution not to stay secluded for too long, because sometimes that can kind of hinder your process with determining how to move forward. Your challenge is the Three of Pentacles. Well, there you go. The Three of Pentacles is about, is about teamwork. So that is somewhat of your challenge. Like, yes, it's okay if you work through the feelings of what you don't see, the hesitation that you're feeling. But remember, especially if it sits here under the Nine of Pentacles, teamwork and support is accessible to you, and it will be a benefit to you as well. So knowing when to kind of step back into and engage back into the team and the network of support that you have can also assist with kind of the decision and the direction that you want to go. And what you're contributing is the Three of Swords in reverse. So if you had removed yourself from a particular situation that didn't seem right for you, you're kind of working through why you may have removed yourself from a particular situation, although you were very much a part of it. But that's kind of what you're contributing to the entire situation itself, is kind of re-engaging back into the situation. Maybe you took a time out from it because it was a little painful and you didn't want to address it, but you're working through that now. And again, your challenge would be to re-engage back into the team. Whether it's a team at work or, within the family, because of course the Ten of Pentacles is about legacy and or family and inheritance. Your advice is the Ten of Wands in reverse. So it is highly recommended, especially with these two kind of sitting next to each other, is really to work through what may have caused a little bit of pain. Something may have been dredged up from the past that hurt you, and then it had turned into possibly a little overwhelming. So the recommendation is to kind of let that go. If it is something that you're working through from the past, it kind of resurfaced and somehow you dragged it into it trickled into the current situation, it is recommended to let it go. The past is done. This situation may remind you of something from the past that you worked through, but it's a different situation. Maybe it's a different group of people, but you're being reminded of something that hurt you before. Your possible outcome is the Chariot in reverse. So this is, again, I'm kind of being pulled toward a direction that you are still deciding on. So I would, just to kind of sum this up, with the Chariot in reverse, not really having a direction or being pulled in several different directions. Maybe that's why you've kind of isolated yourself or took a time out from all of this, which is okay. But again, don't forget to re-engage back into the team, back into the family. I would say, like I said, just to kind of sum it up, for the remainder of February, it's okay to take a little time out or seclude yourself in order to make a decision, because I do feel really like alone in making a decision. Don't go, I would highly recommend maybe avoiding this, allowing this seclusion thing and independence. You're gonna have to cut it off. Don't stay in this for too long. Maybe till the end of February, and then start rejuvenated and go back to re-engaging with the team. I'm just going to leave it there for now. I hope you have a wonderful remainder of the February, month of February. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed. I can definitely build upon this and see where it goes in the next month or so. And I hope you have a wonderful February. Again, please like and subscribe. And aloha.